Hey everyone, so I want to give you a little update on what's going on with the company Food Forest Abundance and the mission, the vision, Food Forest Everywhere, how this is the idea whose time has come. This is how we take the power back on every level. When we use our resources wisely, when we start planting food and not lawns, we win. We reverse mass extinction and deforestation and dis-ease trends and disease trends and of course tyranny. We get our freedom back when we get freedom from these tools of enslavement. So with that said, we have gotten out the door now in about 26 days. About 32 designs are in people's hands. And about half of them are going towards food forest installation with our company. About a third or a quarter of them are DIYing their food forest, which we love all of that. We support the heck out of that. And about a third are undecided. So what does that mean? Well, let's just call it 25 food forests are going to be going in the ground around the world, all over the world, Mexico and Poland and China and Canada, the United States, Costa Rica. It's happening everywhere, folks. And once those food forests are going in the ground and the owners, the proud owners, are showing off their food forest to their neighbors, it's a no-brainer. The neighbors are going to be like, oh my God, I am doing this immediately. So this idea is starting to go viral. We are currently with about 35 or so designs in hand that are in process of getting to designers and getting out to you. And so if you're waiting for your design, so far it's been about a 2 to 3 week turnaround. We expect that to go to a 3 to 4 week turnaround. We've went from 2 designers to 11 designers in the last 3 weeks. We're also looking for more designers because we've also attracted amazing people. The synchronicities have been inspired on every level. And we are so thankful and honored that these wonderful people are coming aboard. I'd start naming names, but oh my gosh. There are so many wonderful people in different, very important positions within the company, within the vision, within the mission, and the duty of gaining our freedom and creating a future of abundance for our grandkids and beyond. Because that's what we can do when we plant food forests. I was just visiting one of our first food forests today. A friend named Chad, his brother and I grew up together. He was a younger guy, so I didn't know him, but he made the connection. We planted a food forest in 4 different acres on his, or 4 different areas on his property, little strips, because that's what was logical for his design. And he was on a certain budget, so we maxed out what we could, and his budget was $7,500. And I went there today, and there's so much food. I just had a peach off his peach tree, which isn't, I mean, folks, don't expect peaches or any of these fruits immediately, but we bought about a 6-7 foot peach tree, and it's got like 15 fruit on it already. Pineapples coming up, longevity spinach all over the place, moringa, Okinawa spinach, papayas, all sorts of stuff is coming up over there. Now, berries of many different kinds of berries, sweet potatoes. So it takes a little bit of time to get a food forest in the ground, and the installation process, it's a process. It should not necessarily be done in 3 days. In some cases, if it makes sense, if all the components are there, great, boom, get it done. But nowadays, with the heat of summer on us, or fastly approaching, and all the different factors that go into creating a successful food forest, it might be best to have a phased installation, or at least a 2-part installation. The first part will be laying all of the components to create soil, to build soil, the chop and drop plants, the nitrogen fixers, start getting some flowers in the area, and start planting the most hardy plants now. Depending on where you are. In Florida, with good mulch and some irrigation, we can be fine throughout the summer. Some places where it's really dry, some places in Utah and Arizona and all over the place, if it's really dry where you are, then you're either going to have heavy mulch and good irrigation, And even then, with 106 degrees, 117 degrees in some places, it might be better to wait, because when the fruit trees and the berry bushes and so on are younger, that's when they're most susceptible. So, lot of different details in there. If you know anybody who wants to be in the business of helping people be free, helping people grow food, helping people be healthy, and all of the other benefits that are within this vision of Food Forest Everywhere. If you know anybody like that, have them get a hold of us. We have a space, a place for everybody. Whether you just like to learn how to do it yourself and inspire others, or just create food for your family, or you'd like to be involved on a full-time basis. We've got about 16, 17 people right now on the team at different levels, and it's incredible. Join us. Let's change the world. Love you and have a great day.